passing, dunks it down.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And it's blocked by Goodman. They get it back. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. He doesn't get the second one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From 13, Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Aldridge is screaming. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Goodman. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Rejected by Goodman. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Out of bounds. Spurs ball.
Here's the screen. Green, the pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Baddest one. He's covered by Leonard. And there's the pass to Looney. Hits the three-point bomb. Looney's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Leonard, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with Herb able to keep up.
Now here's Green. To the inside. And it's sent back by Goodman. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Jordan Hill.
On defense, Golden State. Leonard, that's for 2. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Goodman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here. He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Baddest one, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
6 to shoot. Leonard with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Shoots off the step back and misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Goodman. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really an extraordinary game for Baddest one. He's already got 10 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hardaway comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Rivers in for Curry. So it's the Spurs now. Kicks it to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
The shot's good from Goodman.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Spurs ball.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Leonard kicks to Hill. Here's Wise, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to... And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of...
I always try to improve it.
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate. And also, what's happened with Tony Parker, remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk one. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Maurice Spates. Hill is out there with Hood, and it's Freeman in at point. Here's Hood. He's covered by Iguodala. Outside Hill. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
Let's go quickly over to Doris for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through baddest one. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Spates gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Aldridge, and it's San Antonio with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry passes to Goodman. Hardaway for three. Another three for Golden State.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Freeman, he's covered by Thompson. No good from Spates.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Here now are the block leaders. 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Pass to Looney. To the middle. Here's Goodman. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Spates.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And stolen by Aldridge. And they're pushing it up. Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. It's gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Parker kicks to Green. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Spurs trail by 12. Parker outside. He feeds it to Aldridge. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. Baddest one's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And it's good. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Goodman. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes, who's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And it's Austin Rivers in for Steph Curry. Nato, he's guarded by Rivers. The rebound by Goodman.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Barnes passes to Goodman. Leonard with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Parker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Parker.
Shooting for Golden State, Tony Parker.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 10.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
From deep. And the first half.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Looney out there with baddest one, and it's Antetokounmpo into the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Spades with a screen on Curry. Parker against Curry. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Baddest one's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Parker's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Wasted no time on that one. Baddest one's got 30.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. No good on the 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's baddest one, guarded by Green. And Curry has it in the corner. It's stolen by Green. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Aldridge. Soft touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal the transition.
Freak number 1. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Rodney Hood's checked in for Green.
Forcing the issue too much.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Baddest one passes to Hardaway. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Baddest one passes to Thompson. Here's baddest one. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out. And that's good for 2. Baddest one's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Leonard gets it to go.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Curry. Passes it to Goodman. The drive by Thompson. Good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Dishes it to Aldridge. A baseline J. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Spates sets a screen. Leonard against Thompson. Spates sets a screen. Leonard kicks to Spates. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he has 8 points and 2 steals as well.
The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Iguodala in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Down low, here's Goodman. Wow! I mean, just beautiful.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Spurs trail by 19. Nato guarded by Curry. That's tipped. Curry with the steal. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, 10 seconds. Spurs substitution. Kevin Wise.
Here's Goodman. And that one is hammered home.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Nato. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Goodman, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Nato. The shot no good. Curry with a nice D. Warriors leading by 22. Good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
The pass to Goodman. And that one is hammered home. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Nato, guarded by Curry. Here's Aldridge. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Aldridge has got 15 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And we're back to the action here in this one. This one's checked in for Barnes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Spurs. On the court for San Antonio. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Hood out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Hill in at the 5. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. He kicks it to Hill. The 15-footer rejected by Goodman. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
It's deflected and stolen by Aldridge. The dish to Parker. From deep, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
The feed to Aldridge. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Warriors leading by 16. Curry gets the screen from Goodman. Inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Baddest one's got 46 points. Parker against Thompson. Parker drives in. Can't hit from in close. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Thompson passes to Good. A leaner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Baddest One. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Here's Hutchinson, rejected by Gooden. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Baddest One's got 51.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And
congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen. And tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Every place he took him, and he took a lot of them. Play was genius. And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For
from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and minds.
putting up a player on the auction block that you pick him up for 4 hours.
Chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite